Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got some incredible news, some breaking news, man. The first thing is that the Labor Board finds that USC athletes should be paid. You heard me right. USC athletes should be paid. And this is significant. This is huge because you guys know if you guys been following me all summer, even through last spring. You know, we talked about the NIL. We talked about all the teams that were making moves for the NIL. And you know, I always felt like USC, was going in the right direction. But to have this right here in place, I think this is going to add that much more. When you're talking about a collective, when you're talking about NIL, this is incredible, man. This news is coming down, and USC athletes should be paid. So listen, we want to talk about that. We want to get into this article, and then we want to talk about Tacky Curtis, man. Tacky Curtis, one of my favorite players in the 2023 class, by far. I mean, I think this guy is the most underrated player in the 2023 class. He's a state of Louisiana Max Prep high school player of the year. And man, listen to me. I think he should be a 5-star, man. I'm not even going to say 4-star Tacky Curtis. I'm going to say 5-star Tacky Curtis has signed his letter of intent, and it's official. He's officially a Trojan. We want to look at him as well. Let's get into some of this article, man. You guys know where you can find me. USCJ32 on Instagram and USCJ32 on Twitter. Let's take a look at this article. Here's the article right here. Labor Board makes shocking decision. This coming from NSN. And it says the Labor Board made shocking decision on USC athletes. Let's scroll down. It says if the findings is upheld, it could apply to athletes who play basketball or football at other private universities. USC, this ruling is coming down, and no other university has it hit yet except USC. So you know that USC is a private university, and once this comes down, it's probably going to be a ripple effect all throughout college football and other private institutions. So it says if the finding is upheld in court, it could apply to athletes who play basketball or football at other private universities, giving them the rights of employees, including the rights to unionize. Once you become a union, once you get unionized, it's hard to kind of break that whole deal up, man. And listen, I personally, I think this is great. It says, according to Sportico.com, the NLRB Los Angeles region issued a statement explaining the ruling. It declared that USC, the Pac-12, the and NCAA maintain unlawful rules and unlawful misclassified scholarship basketball and football players as mere student athletes rather than employees entitled to protection under our law. So listen, man, I think this right here is absolutely this is this is gigantic. And you guys know this past summer I have dealt with NIL collective, because I know that our student athletes, I know that USC student athletes absolutely need it. Let's take a look at this. It says the board had been investigating a complaint of unfair labor practices levied against the NCAA last year by the College Basketball Players Association, CBPA. According to Sportico, it decided to focus on an unfair labor practices charge filed on behalf of USC football and basketball players by the National College Players Association, NCPA. Listen, man, so this is major. I mean, this is major. You guys know that for years, college football, basketball players with the NCAA tournament, it has been absolutely, I mean, they make so much money off of these athletes, man. And let me tell you something, like I told you guys before, if athletes were to get hurt, injured, and their professional career or what they had in hopes to be a professional career is essentially gone. It's essentially ended. And now this right here, this will give them some type of cushion that they, have available with the unfair practices. Because you got these colleges that are bringing in millions and millions of dollars. Do you guys know how much the NCAA tournament itself brings in? Do you know how much college football playoffs bring in? Do you know how much the bowl games bring in? All these different things, they bring in so much money. And as a result, these guys just go out there. It's their talents, it's their physical abilities that they're putting out there on the line. And when you're talking about specifically football, it is a very physical game. And these guys are clashing at high levels of speed, man, and it's just unreal. So I think to have these guys be able to be compensated, I think this is so fitting. I'm so happy and excited that this is even happening, man. You guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. This just came down last night. It's breaking news. So, man, listen, you guys hit me. Let me know exactly what you guys think about this brand new labor board meeting, and thinking that USC players need to be paid. Big Tacky Curtis, man, yesterday signing with USC, letter of intent. And, man, let me say, Tacket, man, congratulations to you, brother. Man, we appreciate you, man. Listen, man, I think that Tacky Curtis is one of the most underrated prospects coming out right now, one of the most underrated recruits that's coming out right now. And I believe that Tacky Curtis may be the best linebacker, no joke. Of course, you guys know he got Max Prep Player of the Year in the state of Louisiana. If you get Max Prep Player of the Year in the state of Louisiana, how do you not become a 5-star? That's mind-boggling to me. But Tacky Curtis, man, congratulations. We appreciate you, man. Think that you're an outstanding player, man. You want to know where we getting from Tacky Curtis? This is Arch Manning right here. And boom, you see here, Tacky Curtis absolutely laying wood on somebody, man. Boom. I mean, I can't watch this clip enough, man. I mean, this is several times, man. This guy just absolutely comes and lays the wood. Wow. So that's what we're getting in Tacky Curtis, man. I think USC fans should be happy. Of course, that's him right there. Once he came to USC, tried on that uniform, man. It was pretty much a done deal. Once again, that's Tacky Curtis right there. Big 6'2", 225 pounds, man. Outstanding linebacker, man. USC is going to get this guy, man. It's official. He made it official. Man, we appreciate you, man. Tacky Curtis. That's it right there. Let me ask you guys a question. Is it go time or is it go time? Listen, not only is it go time with Tacky Curtis making that letter of intent, but it's go time because the labor board now finds that USC athletes should be getting paid. So let me tell you this. If you are a parent, if you are a USC athlete, come to USC. The labor board is about to take care of you. The labor board is about to pad your pockets. You know why? Because they now recognize that USC athletes don't just get out there on the field and just play for free anymore. USC athletes are now going to have the ability to earn money as employees, not just student athletes, but student athletes who happen to be employees. You know why? Because they're going out there and they put in the work. Don't you know that when you go in that weight room, it's go time? Don't you know when you go in that weight room that that's work? Don't you know when you go in that practice field, long hours, study hall, all these different things that come along with it, because you're not just a student athlete, but then you got to put the work in that goes along with preparing yourself to be the best that you can at your craft. And now the labor board is recognizing that. And this is a beautiful thing. So listen, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. If you are a student athlete, you can come to USC because they're going to recognize you for who you are. You are a hard-working athlete that needs to be paid. So listen, until tomorrow, man, you guys hit me. I want to know you guys' feedback. Are you guys good with this? Is this going to be a ripple effect all across college football? USC is now going to set this trend and going to set the standard for how athletes need to get paid as employees as well. Because all that money's coming in, all that money's being generated. So it's not going to just go to the universities, it's going to go to the school. So listen, you guys hit me, let me know. Until tomorrow, man, listen, everybody continue to stay focused, stay blessed. Make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen today. Listen, everybody stay focused, fight on, fight on, fight on.